DECODE this year brings many different challenges, and one of those being how do you bring the artifact game pieces into your robot? We checked with our Robot in 30 Hours teams here, specifically 3 of them, that are building a sweeper type intake. So you're going to learn more about some of their progress. And we're only about a day in as we're filming this, since these teams have been building incredible machines to showcase to you and show them what they've been learning so far and maybe how they're going to improve as well. So take a look at each one of these 3 teams and their different approaches to sweeper intakes coming up here on Fun.
So as you can see, we have a surgical tube intake here, which is attached to a motor and a rec shaft, which spins the motor into these, where the gecko fly wheels push it up, and it stores it there, so then the gecko wheels can launch it. So initially, we actually tried intaking with gecko wheels in the front, but the problem was that the gecko wheels weren't able to reach the artifacts. And that was a major issue for us then, because then we couldn't intake it. So, and as we went through, we realized the surgical tubing intake could also go into the holes and pull it in. And we decided on this long tube-like thing so we could store three balls at a time, maximizing our speed. And as you can see, the ball goes in and it can go into the first set of flywheels. And then it goes, and then as another one comes, it pushes it up and stores it there. So actually, you see this outside plastic cover? It was initially not there, so we had a major problem of when the third one came, it would launch out. So we added the third one, the plastic shield on top to keep the ball from flying. And that's how our robot now is able to collect 3 balls relatively consistently. And now we actually have managed to shoot from the far distance and the close distance. We have 2 separate buttons, so I think we can shoot from anywhere, essentially. So yeah, that's our intake.
So this is our robot. One unique feature we have right now is this intake with 3 flaps. We originally wanted an active because it felt like the most efficient way, and our active was a little bit too complacent to begin with, but we started adding more duct tape, and you see like these, so that it actually increases, and we have a torque motor on there so that we can actually grab the balls quickly, and then just go straight into our outtake system. So we're able to cycle them pretty quickly as long as we're able to drive them. If you guys want to demonstrate it. Okay, nice. Solid. Solid, solid. Okay, nice, nice. Actually cooking so hard right now. Why'd you just have the outtake spinning constantly? You can do it, Rylan. What is this? What is this? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need the 18-inch thing is huge.
That's not one of them.
And then is this something that you're able to fix? Yeah, currently we're trying to overcome the 18-inch limit, because it's very hard to make an effective mechanism without having it stretch over that limit.
Stop running.
Okay.
No.
Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Got it? Here we go.
Okay, go. This is not a good one.
Okay. Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm part of Team 13201 Hazmat, and here's our robot. We have a roller intake on the front with surgical tubing. We have a 435 motor on it, and it's able to intake the balls pretty fast, and it holds all 3 of our balls on our ramp system. And a past iteration we had was we used to have the shaft mounted low, to where the ball would climb over the shaft and roll on like belts that would be going up, but instead we changed and mounted upwards, which allows us to keep them held on our ramp system and in place for our shooter. So see, we can easily just run up and get it onto our ramp system. Yeah, go. It holds it in place for our servo to be able to send it. See, the roller right now is holding all 3 balls in consecutive order, and then this keeps keeps it to where we can shoot when at any given time, move around the field, gives us the versatility to control when we need.